Welcome to my podcast. Um, Today I'm going to talk about another important case, which is depression. So basically, a patient will come to you, and after you introduce yourself and double check the patient name, date of birth, you will ask, "What can I help you? What can I do for you today?" So the patient will tell you, "Oh, doctor, I'm feeling low, I'm feeling flat, I feel not myself." So you ask the patient, "Can you tell me more about it?" So the patient will tell you, "I feel tired, exhausted, feeling run down, not in the mood, feeling not myself." And you'll ask, "How long you been feeling so? Is there a particular reason you think that caused all of those symptoms?" So the patient might have some insight about what's going on in his life and could tell you about it. And then you will ask the patient some other questions, and how you feeling about yourself in terms of your mood. How do you feel the energy level? The patient might feel tearful, might feel very miserable, feeling maybe unhappy, and is not enjoying life anymore. So that's anhedonia. And you will ask the patient if you are keeping up with things and if you're coping and managing. You will ask the patient, how do you spend your days, and any particular thing you do, how you managing your work or study if he's doing so. And the patient might tell you things getting difficult and I'm not able to cope at all. You will ask the patient, how's your sleep? Are you able to sleep well at night? How many hours do you sleep? Patient might say that I wake up very early morning and I can't continue sleeping. So that's one sign also of depression. And we'll ask the patient, when do you go to bed and when do you get off the bed, and how long it take you to fall asleep, how's the sleeping area, I mean the bed and everything. So you need just to ensure that the bed is warm enough, and in terms of the sleep hygiene, that it's the right place for sleep. And ask the patient, when you wake up early morning, are you able to get back to sleep, or does it take you a while? Ask the patient if he's eating okay, or if he had any recent weight loss. And also ask the patient, when you get up from sleep, do you still feel tired? Do you feel that your brain is not switched off, for instance? Also ask if the patient is able to concentrate and what's the memory level like. Ask the patient if he's trying to do anything that he used to enjoy before or he lost interest, and ask if he tried at all. Also ask if the patient had anyone who look after them, or if he's looking after himself by himself, or if he has any a support network, which means family, friends around. Ask if he has any relationship in his life and how it's going, if there is any breakup. Also ask about the intimacy, what's their sex life as well. And after asking all of that, ask if there is any previous history before, because in certain situations depression can be very severe and can be recurrent. So you will need to ask all of that and ask if the patient had any treatment or medication or pills before. And when you ask all of that, Ask the patient, do you think that you need to let anyone know about this, or how you're feeling and that you are not feeling well? Ask the patient if he's able to keep himself safe without hurting himself. If he had any thoughts of self-harming, what's his mode like? If he had any special moment where he felt good about, and if there's a way that he can retrieve that. Also ask if the patient sought any medical help, and if he told about this any of his closed acquaintances. Ask if the patient is pleased about his situation on being still alive, for instance. So all of that you need just to ask in order to understand about his current condition. And then you will ask if there is any past medical history. If there is a certain situation, if the patient, for instance, has any chronic alignment or chronic pain, they might be depressed already. Ask if they are taking any medication the long term. And then, of course, you will follow up with the rest of questions, which is basically any known allergy, also any family history of depression in the family, and what sort of medication, if there is any history of self-harm or suicide ideation. Ask if, socially, if he's living with someone or if he's living alone, how is he coping, how is he doing in his life, and how he's managing. And also you can ask about their physical activity, if they are keeping active, if they are walking, doing some exercise, what's the sort of things they are eating, how's their appetite. So basically all of that need to be asked. And then you will examine the patient just to see if there is anything that doesn't seem right. And maybe request certain blood investigation just in case you had some suspicion about something. And then you will agree about the management plan with the patient, if he's happy to go for counselor or talking therapy, and liaise with the supportive network, and try the sleep hygiene. And also, if none of that worked at all, in that condition, you will start the medication, and you will take it from there. So by that, I hope that I covered depression case station, and I see you in another podcast. Thank you.